Are tuned in too.
Hey, good morning, good morning, good
Alright,
morning. Top of the morning,
good
top of the morning. Good
We
morning,
are
good
still
morning.
in the land of the living.
Of course.
Yes.
Yes,
Definitely.
I am definitely here.
Yes. I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm here.
Touch
too.
me, I am flesh.
Maybe we need to play that one.
I'm still here.
I'm still here. Yeah, I haven't.
No,
I think you played maybe like 3 weeks
I
ago.
play all the time.
Yes, you always do that every time.
When I'm not
you,
supposed to do
you
that?
kill my songs.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
I didn't know. I didn't.
Because if you play it on Monday and Tuesday, how I'm gonna play it for Wednesday?
Tough.
That's just blackmail.
No, listen. The amount of
That's
I'm
just
still here.
backbiting.
I have a whole I'm still here song. So you want me to leave the one that you we can
Yes,
leave it for you.
yes. Stop killing my song.
Aye,
Good morning, fam.
Anybody here?
Yes.
Anybody
good
here
mor-
why going through this morning?
Yes, I hear that Trinidadian. Is it?
I don't know why
is it
going through it.
Is it Trini?
I see going through
Good
it.
morning, my girl.
What Marcy me?
Yes.
Who me a
She
call?
said still play it.
Who me a call? Yes, anywhere. Good morning.
I haven't heard
Brother Paul, how you doing?
Kruger for a while, so I'm gonna go with Kruger today.
Gonna go Cujo today?
Kruger today.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Alright.
after me play,
Nobody no bad man and grateful. Easter just passed. Everybody safe
I'm
and
still
sanctified.
yes. So,
Sister Vivian, do you
yes,
see what I have
thank
to
you,
deal
Yessie.
with?
Thank you. He keep going in my playlist, and then he switch it and say I took his stuff. When he's
Whoa.
taking my stuff.
No, look, yes, he can't talk. I mean, she can't talk at all.
Well, I don't know about Yessie, but I don't, I don't mess with people things, you know.
She can't open her mouth because she don't stop stealing my stuff.
Yeah.
But it's all good.
Listen,
You know what?
I
I'm
got a
okay.
kick out of. I tell you what, I get a kick out of.
What?
On Fridays when just Yessie come on and the first song is a reggae.
Yes.
I mean, Latin girl
Yes.
playing reggae.
We got her all reggae down. We got Yessie all reggae down, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if she knows she's Latin or she's Jamaican. Is she Cuban, Jamaican?
I don't know. She have some Jamaican in her.
Well, the thing about it is that, hey, we're
I
neighboring
just don't
islands.
see it. She have a little bit of it.
Yes.
I'm looking for it, but I can't find it.
I know.
And only when she come on the show and she play the songs, I figure it. Oh, this is where it coming from.
The only
Yeah.
time I know she Cuban is when she show up here with the coffee con leche. When she show up, I go like, okay.
Oh yeah. Then it shows the
Yeah.
Cuban part of it.
Yes.
Yeah. See?
Yes.
So you girls say play it anyway.
Yes.
just
Yeah.
give her the song. She's still here.
She's still here.
Is it still here or you wanna hear your boy? Kuja. Yeah. Oh Lord. But
Well, it is. It's Happy Wednesday.
it's Happy Wednesday, and I'm happy to see Brother Forbes. I didn't get to talk to him and Luke on Sunday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You
because
didn't get to talk to
no,
him?
no. I had to leave. I left, a little early. Not was something that I always do, but it was an emergency. So so I had to go.
Right.
But it was awesome. I was so happy to see him. I give him a good hug.
That's good.
Yeah.
Because I was surprised. I didn't expect.
Yeah, he's a good surpriser.
Yes.
He talked to you on Friday
Uh-huh.
as if he was in Jamaica.
He was in Jamaica, no?
On Friday?
I think so.
I don't think so. I think when did you come, Brother Forbes? You came in on Saturday? He came in on Saturday?
I don't know when he came, but he kept it a secret and he kept
Yeah.
it good. And I had no idea.
Yeah.
Service we had a great time. It was
Oh,
good to see
yeah.
a lot
I
of-
had an awesome service.
good to see some of our friends we haven't seen for a while.
Yes. So, guys, welcome back. I hope you guys do a good repeat.
I know, right?
I don't want no smos among us,
I was thinking, I said to myself, but this is how church used to look before
Yeah.
COVID, right?
Yeah.
And then COVID came. And then it's like starting all over again. But it was good to see a lot of the folks. And there's a lot of other ones had to work and they were absent, but still.
See,
Um,
he came in on Wednesday.
Oh,
Wednesday.
really?
And he didn't even call or say.
Well, no, I don't even appreciate the visit on Sunday now anymore.
Brother Forbes, I can't believe it.
I don't even appreciate the visit on Sunday anymore.
Jesus.
You know?
So you
From
better,
Wednesday?
you better do it. Play your song. Play your song. Play your song.
I'm true.
Yeah.
I need something to cool me off right there. Welcome, everybody. 89.1 New Season of M.com.
I'm still here. I'm still here. Though the devil tried to kill me, I'm still here. God held me in his arms, protect me with his hands. That's why I am still here. Oh Lord, I am still here. Sing it one more time. I'm still here. I'm still here. Though the devil tried to kill me, I'm still here. God held me in his arms, protect me with his hands. That's why I am still here. Oh Lord, I am still here. See you wake up in the morning, started on my knees, thanking my Father for shielding me. Though my burdens are heavy, my trials are great, but I have a Savior, so I live by faith. So I'm still here, I'm still here. Though the devil tried to kill me, I'm still here. God held me in his arms, protect me with his hands. That's why I am still here. Oh Lord, I am still here. I'm still here, even though my my hurt, in spite of my pain, in spite of all I'm going through. Oh, I'm still here. Nobody's gonna take me away, Lord. I'm still here. I may not have money, I may not have fame, but Lord, I'm still here. Nobody's gonna move me, Lord. I'm still here. There are times when I feel discouraged to the point when I just feel like giving up. I'm still holding on, Lord. I'm still holding on, Lord. I'm still holding on. Yeah.
I'll tell ya, I'm still here.
Yes.
Yep.
Holding on.
Holding on.
Yeah, you better be holding on.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yes, you can't let go of his hand at all.
Better hold
Yeah,
tight.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hold tight. What is it? It's a
yeah.
very special good morning and congratulations again to Sister Marsha. She got a
Yes,
baby.
Marsha,
It's a
I
baby,
can't wait
baby
to.
mama.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see
Yeah.
her name, Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah is her name?
Sarah is only one of the names.
Oh, okay. So I was correct. Okay.
Close enough.
Yes.
Close
oh,
enough.
yes.
But
Because
God is good.
I don't trust you when it comes to people names.
No, don't trust me.
No.
You shouldn't trust me.
So that's why I was shocked when you said Sarah is one of the names.
Listen, don't trust me. Don't trust me with names. I may call you something. I may call you
Sister
something
Marsha,
close. I may call you something close.
listen.
But I will blame it on age.
Yes. You know what? I remember when you were doing a christening, and you gave the father a different woman. You call her a different name.
You know, it's
Can you
different.
imagine?
And the man, poor man, stand up there all the time like,
and the wife is there standing and was like, who is, like you said, it was Sharon. And
no.
her
Sharon was the she was the
godmother.
the godmother.
Yes.
Yeah,
and
but
you was-
it's the way they presented it on the paper. I had no idea who was who. So, anyways, I called the name I like best.
yeah, but you call the name, and then you're gonna make fun of them having a good night and a nice baby together. I was like, oh my gosh, this is not just wrong, but it was very wrong. So Sister Marsha,
Oh my
just be careful, okay? Be careful. Be
Sister
careful.
Marsha, you're gonna make another
But
baby soon.
but
Yeah.
Sister Marsha understands. Sister
Yes.
Marsha understands.
Yes, I will call. Mr. Marsha, I won't mess you up. I promise you. I will mix you up, child.
I tell you, boy, sometimes the things my
I
pastor do.
I tell you. I tell you. Trust me,
You
I've
better
done worse.
keep pressing, boy. don't let it hold you back. Just keep on pressing.
My God. Oh, Pastor Henry. Terrible,
To the
terrible,
mark of the
terrible.
higher calling, which is in Christ Jesus. Hallelujah. I'm pressing on the upward way, new heights I'm gaining every day, still praying as I upward bound. Lord, plant my feet on higher ground. Lord, lift me up and let me stand by faith in heaven's stable land.
lift me up and let me stand. Plant my feet in higher ground.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be in no low ground.
Hey,
I want to be in a higher
I
ground.
want to be higher.
Good morning, Sister Monica. Good morning to you, Sister Millie. Good morning to you. Welcome aboard. So good to have you. Why you hear Nigel Mabel play Sankey? What you want me? You know what a Sankey is?
Of course.
What is a Sankey?
That little book that you songbook that you that you have those stanzas in.
I
the
really,
little songbook.
really, I'm afraid to ask you certain things on the program,
Why?
because you're going to give me a crazy answer.
But it's not about crazy answer. It's about the right answer.
That is not the right answer.
is the
A
right
Sankey is not a book.
What do you mean Sankey is not a book?
Okay.
First of all,
Sankey is a book.
in our
Okay,
church, it
Sankey
says,
is a book.
let's sing from
Okay.
the Sankey.
Okay, Sankey is a book. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. All right. Maybe let me not say anything. What I will do, I will let one of your listeners educate you, okay, about what is a Sankey. Okay.
Okay.
A Sankey is not a book. That much I would tell
So
you.
what the little book called? The little songbook, what they call it?
Listen to me,
No, seriously, what they call
Pastor
it? I know
Henry.
they call that a Sankey.
Sister Brown, Pastor Henry, Lord, Minister Debbie, all of them's names. A Sankey is not a book.
Sister Millicent, what is a Sankey?
Ask your listeners if a Sankey is a book. There is no book called Sankey.
No?
No, ma'am.
Well, we used to call it a Sankey.
Okay.
Sorry to stress you out, but it is what it is. I mean, come on.
Where are your good listeners when you? Where are your good listeners
I
when you
know.
need them?
First
I mean,
of all,
they don't care for you at all. Nobody will step in.
Anne-Marie, what do they call a Sankey?
Nobody will step in and
They
try to help
Googling
you
it.
out.
That's why. They Googling it.
No, they don't have to Google.
Yes.
No, if
Sister Jazz, what is a Sankey? I asked Sister Millie. Sister Millie didn't respond. So tell me what is a Sankey.
Sister Billy don't get up off of the floor yet. Sister Billy's still on the floor. Sankey is a book. I love it.
No, it's a songbook. You can laugh all you want.
Oh.
Okay.
Sister Billy, please don't put yourself in that trouble.
She said, I think she's talking about.
I don't care what she's talking
the
about.
redemption songbook.
She wants to know.
I know the redemption.
She wants to know what is a Sankey.
Yes.
She wants to know what is a Sankey. She said a Sankey is a book.
A songbook. That little songbook.
A
Oh,
Sankey,
Brother Robin says a song.
a Sankey is not a book.
It's a song?
It is not a book.
It is a song.
It is a song. A Sankey is a song.
A song sing from a Sankey.
let me
Sister Anne-Marie said chart.
let me move
Yeah, keep moving.
right along.
Because
Aye?
I know that's what
Because
they used
right
to
now,
call.
if you keep it up, you're gonna be sinking very deep, very, very deep. Guys, and you're gonna go very, very, very.
Sinking deep in sin,
You
far
serious?
from the peaceful shore,
You serious?
very
Yes.
deeply stained within.
You're
Sinking
gone.
to rise no more.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to get you out after this.
The master of the sea heard my despairing cry. From the waters lifted me, now safe am I. Love lifted me.
Thank God for love. Love lifted me.
Right, you want to hear a Sankey?
Yes.
I'm playing a Sankey for you. Alright? Sankey is a song. Right? Yes.
Jesus taught me how
So that's a Sankey?
to pray.
But you got to understand, a Sankey is a song, but it's not just it's
It's a
not just
certain song in certain
a,
tones.
but it's a way of delivery. You understand? You understand? You understand what we just said to you?
yes.
Okay. So, you make me laugh.
No, but seriously.
Look here now. Let me play the music.
Show me the river where John baptized. 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 John baptized. He that believeth, have an everlasting life.
Brother Robin same late this man. Brother Robin, your conscience set you free. Brother. Your conscience set you free. Pray hard. Good morning, Sister Beverly McKay.
Good
Joining
morning
us.
to you. Yes.
I came on, pass
Yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah. Good morning, Sister Bev. Good
Sister Bev, when
morning,
me had a girlfriend, them gone. I'm see them today. With them.
Sister Claudette.
Sister,
Good morning, Sister
I
Claudette.
want to take some time to welcome back the number one fan in the house.
Yes.
Amen.
Of
Sister
course.
Sally is back.
Salma,
Yes.
you see?
And
you see, she greet me real
and she
good.
comes straight to your defense.
Yes. She greet
she
me and
comes-
she remind me, yes, Sister Salma.
She
I'm
comes
on my
straight-
guard this morning.
She comes straight to your defense.
And he got me well too. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, listen.
Yeah,
listen.
this is what you do.
Pastor Henry.
You know how the lion catch their prey?
What did I do?
You-
I roar.
No, he don't even roar. He just settle there right into the bush. Okay?
You walk right in.
Yeah, I mean,
You walk right into-
walk right into bam. Yes, but thank God I prayed up.
Wow. No, sir.
Sister Marcia.
You pose
That's
an
why.
attack. Sister Martha said pose an attack. No, I did not.
Yes.
Not today.
Yes, you did. Yes,
not
you
today.
did. Because first of all,
Not today.
First of all.
That was by accident.
no,
that was
no.
That was by
Listen,
accident.
anything you see he do on the show, it's a plan, okay? He planned it from way before.
No.
This listen.
I swear to you, I didn't plan. I didn't plan to talk about no psyche. It was by the way.
No.
It was by
no,
the way.
No.
I
I gave you some songs.
Yes.
And because you don't want to play the song, you thought about, Sankey. So I thought it was from like a hymnal. Because that's what they used to say. They're singing a song from the Sankey or something like that.
But Pastor Henry,
Seriously.
Sankey.
Yeah, when I was a little girl, that's how I hear about Sankey.
But a Sankey is not a book. I'm just saying. Okay,
so
but anyway.
you know that little songbook that
Anyway, Brother Paul,
not
yes.
the Redemption songbook, not that
Listen,
one. They have another
Hymn
song.
of Light and Love. Whichever
Yeah,
one you
but
sing.
you got me good. You
I got
really
you.
got me good.
I really did not
Yes,
intend.
yes.
I had no intention.
Yes, talk about a snake.
I had no intention. You know.
No. You, when it comes to me, your intention is
I had no intention of calling out any of your Jamaican ignorance.
listen.
I know,
Sister
listen.
Marcia, do
I
you
had no-
believe that?
Yeah, this morning.
No, I bet you Sister Marcia don't believe you.
Sister Marcia did not believe me. Oh, by the way, let me go. Let me change the argument the fast here. Listen, did you see the Carefta games? 4x4 100 Jamaicans running.
Yeah.
What a people them can run.
Hey.
You
Talk
understand?
about the yam and
No,
banana.
we used to run 4x4. We used to
Yeah,
run.
I do 4x4 too.
4x4.
4x1, 4x4.
You do 4x1
And I-
and 4x4.
And I
you
do
have
the
to be,
hurdles.
You have to be really fast to run 4x1.
Yeah. I did.
Uh-huh.
I did the 4x1.
And you come out 10.
10th. 10th.
I'm just asking.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of people don't know that you are a national athlete, you know.
Yes. 10th. I've never come 10th.
No.
I first of all, I ran with people not even my age group. They were way older than me.
So you had an advantage.
Yes.
Because you're young.
Yes. So and I trained with older. My coach put me with older ones
Uh-huh.
to train. You know, so I was the fastest class 2 hurdler too.
So did you run in the Carifta games?
Yes, I did.
And what did you come?
We won.
Oh. You got it. You didn't break any records like the one yesterday though. Them break every record in the world. I
Okay.
mean, them girls look like they were not running.
Oh.
They look
yeah,
like they were flying on the place.
I know.
I mean, it's just unbelievable. I had to stop and say, are they really people running so fast? I mean, they're running faster than a car. Oh,
It's so
Jesus.
funny because I went to
Amazing, huh?
the track meet. I went to district yesterday
Uh-huh.
with my son. You know.
Yes,
So
because he's running now.
He's running.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Oh, he's running 400.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but I think it's too. When you're too cocky, you're not good.
Cocky is never good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never good. You
Never
have
good.
to humble yourself.
Yes.
You know, because you may feel like, hey, this guy, you know, I'm the best one in the group, and then you just find somebody, you know, that
Who come and whoop your tail?
yes, you know,
That's
so,
it's one thing to be humble and get whooped.
yeah.
It's another thing to be cocky and get whooped.
Yeah, so he make it to regional. That's good. You
So he's
know,
going
that
regional.
He's going to regional, and then
Okay.
you have state. So
Okay.
yeah, I guess he's following his brother footstep.
No, that was Dandre.
Dijon.
Dijon.
Yeah, so
Dijon.
Dijon broke the record in state. So
In state.
so
good.
hopefully, so
So
see.
then get them mother's legs.
I know. Yeah, definitely.
The yam. All we have to do is get them some yam and some bananas. Some others to give them some yam.
Eh,
You know?
Yeah.
And do your thing. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So the girls doing good.
Girls are doing great.
Aye.
I mean, you have some new girls coming on the block. I think they're gonna sit down the old ones fast.
Oh man.
Yes, I think we're gonna retire the older ones them too fast. Because these young girls here that is running right now is past human speed. I don't know what they are. Got a brand new track. Let's
Yeah.
play it.
Thanks, Sister Jazz.
Let's play this brand new one. No, say no, hear it yet. It's brand new.
When we get over yonder and join the trot upon the crystal sea, we're gonna meet our loved ones and God cries forever. This is just what heaven means to me. A country where no twilight shadows deepen. Unending day where night shall never be. It's the city where no storm clouds ever gather. This is just what heaven means to me. Yes, what will it be when we get over yonder? My God, and join the trot upon the crystal sea. We're gonna meet our loved ones and crown cries forever. Now this is just what heaven means to me. For God shall wipe away all tears from my eyes. God shall wipe away all tears from my eyes. For when we get to heaven, no sorrows will be there. God shall wipe away all tears. When we get to heaven, round the marriage supper, all the saints are gathered at the last assemble. No more trespassing, no more heartbreaking. Farewell to sorrow, victory ahead. Church, when we get to heaven, at the marriage supper, all the saints at the last. No more station when the train comes along. Brother, when the train comes along. Sister, when the train comes along. My eyes may be dark and I cannot see. My feet may be lame and I cannot walk. But I'll meet you at the station when the train comes along. Ask the prayer bells from heaven, oh how sweetly they ring, bearing a message unto Jesus our King. When you are burdened down with sorrows and care, ring on and on, for God will answer your prayer. Oh, prayer bells from heaven, oh how sweetly they ring, bearing a message unto Jesus our King. When you are burdened down with sorrow and care, ring on and on, for God will answer your prayer. What will it be? Will it be over yonder and join the trot upon the Christmas Eve? We're gonna meet our loved ones and crown Christ forever. Oh, this is just what heaven means to me. Oh, this is just what heaven means to me. This is just what heaven means to me.
That's what heaven means to me. Brand new song from Mr. Sebastian Braham. Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah, you enjoyed that?
This is how you start your day.
Yes, that
You know, when
first
you-
time I'm playing that one.
When you have songs like these, you know, just keep ringing in your ears.
Pick you
just
up,
keep
like
you
Sister Bev says.
dancing.
She set her day
Yes.
before she go to work.
Yes,
She
yes.
get our praise on.
Yes.
Yes.
Pick her up, man.
By the way, if you got to get to work at 9 o'clock, chop.
Chop,
8 minutes up to
chop,
9 o'clock. You
chop.
better get out of the house, get
yeah.
moving in now. You don't have to drive too fast when you get on the road, okay?
Yes. Don't
Go-
delay.
Yes.
If you don't have to listen
You know,
to the
remember you're a Christian. You
ask
got to
the
get to work on
pastor.
time,
Yes.
Christian.
Yes.
Coming up at 9 o'clock,
Ask the pastor in your pocket.
as the pastor comes your way at 9 o'clock.
Yes.
And as usual, it's always fun.
Oh, yeah.
You know, interesting at least.
Good morning, my little sis.
Mm-hmm. Eat it. More Caymanians in the house.
And Steph is on.
Inez Clark is here.
Yes. Oh, good.
I wonder where Miss Clark comes from. You know, my mother's name is Clark.
Oh,
Yes, man.
so maybe she's
Maybe she's related.
related to you.
You know, there's two type of clocks.
Well, she look like a red bone.
There's a kind clock and then there's a mean clock. You have some clock and mean.
No, well, that's the kind one.
Oh, Inez is the kind clock. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So Digi is on.
Inez, speak for yourself.
So. What, you see, this is what I told them. I said my pastor know exactly how to just slip you under the bus. Okay, he didn't throw you this time. He just slip you under there.
Right.
So you gotta speak. You gotta say where you are from and
Yes.
who invited you.
Okay, is that what
Yeah,
it is?
yes. So where you from
Miss
and
Inez?
who invited
Yes, you see,
Yes.
I will know if she's from the mean clock
Yes.
or the kind clock, right?
Yes.
Yes, we gotta figure out
Thank you,
which
Sister Marcia.
which side.
The man know how to throw shade every time.
Let Inez speak for herself. Leave her alone.
Yes.
Okay. Hi, Inez. How you doing, family?
So let me just say
Yeah.
who she is. She's the good up clock. The good up clock.
Good as.
Yes. I remember as you talk about the good as.
Yes.
I remember when my ex, got saved. He used to go to clubs like
All the
7
time.
days a week. He
Oh,
used to go
Jesus.
to club. So when he got saved, he have all these girls in the clubs and whatever.
World of girls.
Yeah, world of girls. So one day he went to his workplace because he owned a barber shop, and
Okay.
one of the girls show up.
Child, please. talk to me.
So now they don't call him regular, they call him Evangelist Gary. You know, so Evangelist Gary working and the girl show up.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, the girl was just there sitting down
Uh-huh.
and just rubbing her leg.
Aye.
And they were saying, you know, and it was saying that she want prayer. She said, I want prayer. So one of his friends says, so let me pray for you. He said, no. She said, no, I don't want you to pray for me. I want the good ass to pray.
Look at them, boy. Look at
Yes.
them. The girl let the puss out the bag.
Yes.
Okay?
She said-
Got the question is, oh, she don't say good ass.
Exactly. You know, she said she want the good ass to pray for her. So that's sister that's Sister Clark. Sister Clark, you're the good up, girl.
Oh, that is funny.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. All right, now. The things the devil will do.
Oh yeah. The devil know when to show up, you know. And then she's gonna say, so she's there every day. Every day she's there. And one day she was like, you know, Pastor, I need you to pray for me, you know. so he said to her, you know, I can lay hand right now and pray for. She said, no, man, I know something why you pray for me. I want you come home and lay hand on me. so he said to her, no, I'm not going to come to your house to lay. Me not have to come to your house to lay hand on you. She said, I want you to lay hand on me the right way. You just come to my house and lay hand on me the right way. You know?
That's what she wants.
Yes.
So that's what she asked for.
Yes.
Whoa.
So hey, so you gotta be careful of the Jezebel, you know, that's what they call them, Jezebel.
Yep.
Oh yeah. So
I tell you.
so Jezebel don't mean them trace you.
Yep.
Out, you know. Jezebel mean them pull you off.
When you get saved, you have to act like a Bob Marley and say,
Lord, I gotta keep on moving. Lord, I gotta get on down. Lord, I've got to keep on moving. Where I can't be, where I can't be.
So you see when you come out to the club,
I know.
you have to move.
Yeah.
Because the girl will
Just
find
keep
you.
moving, boy. That's keep moving.
You gotta move so the girl don't get find.
Yep. Oh,
You
yeah.
relocate.
As a matter of fact, I sat in the salon and I watched, you know, the hairdresser. The hairdresser that's in this, one of the hairdresser was my hairdresser in the
Okay.
salon. My hairdresser.
So
for
you got
17 years.
a hairdresser salon go look man too.
No, I mean we married.
Oh, you
we
married
owned it.
this
Yes,
time? Okay.
Yeah, so we married, and I was in the salon doing my hair.
Okay.
And a girl showed up, and she came to the hairdresser.
Mm-hmm.
And the hairdresser,
Mm-hmm.
she said to the hairdresser, you know, that's my man, you know.
she told the hairdresser
Yeah,
that your husband is her man.
yeah.
Your husband have problem?
So the hairdresser was like, who you talking? Because the hairdresser want her to say who it was, because I'm sitting in the chair, you know. So she said, see me man there, you know, and I'm there sitting in the chair, and she questioning her, and she said, who you talk? You know, because there's so many barbers in there, you know. And she said, yes. She said, who you talking? She said, Gary. She said, Gary? Which Gary? She said, yeah, that Gary. She said, but you know him married. She said, not for long. Yes, Lord. I tell you.
No, sir.
Yep, and I'm sitting there doing my hair. I couldn't care less, you know. So she said, you know he's married, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she said, not for long. Yep. Yeah, I tell you.
Look at her, your husband never easy, man.
Girls, everything. From London, Canada, and the USA. Girls, everything. From Crown Shabba, King and Sleep them DJ number 2 and let a girl along a bar come on.
The one I'm shop at the barber shop.
Trust me. So and first of all, nobody knew who I was.
Okay.
You know, because I don't go to club.
Keep your home. You're a homebody girl.
No, I never was a club girl.
Okay.
You understand? If when I go to the club, I look out of place because I don't behave a certain way. And the first time I went to a club, I broke fight.
You took.
Yeah. So they had to throw me out of the club. So that was the end of going to club. Yes. So clubbing not for me. So I know God have a different calling.
Yes,
so,
Jesus.
So yeah. So
Thank you.
Have encounters, you know.
Good.
I have a lot of encounters.
Thank you, Father.
And I just keep walking. So.
God is a good God.
Oh yeah. Oh,
yes. Yeah. So make a go to the Lord's work.
I want you to fix me, Lord. Hey. Oh, Lord, fix me. Tune in every Wednesday morning at 9 o'clock for Ask the Pastor. Yeah, that's where we take your question, your letter, and give you life-changing answers.
Amen.
Ask the Pastor every Wednesday morning at 9
a.m.
Yeah, and it's that time of the morning. Fix up time, Sister Sally.
Yeah.
Now is the time to go into the people's them letters and reads them to do's.
I guess the sanctity make you start speaking like that.
Here's the thing. You know, listen. I appreciate all of you who write to us.
Yes.
And you know I'm going to read your letter. You still write.
Yes.
Yes.
Of course. That's the reason why they wrote.
Yeah, because
letter.
they get free counseling. I'm not mad with them.
Yes.
But we
So
have fun
for those who need counseling, please call.
Yes. We'll take care of you.
533-8187.
Yeah.
Cool. 954-533-8187.
So let's talk about our first letter. Yes. Okay? Because I just think this is interesting.
Yeah.
Okay? And you know what I find about I keep on saying this is what amazes me the most about this whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Is that I didn't say ask the counselor. I said ask the pastor, right?
Yeah.
We say ask the pastor. And the people who write to us,
Yeah.
they're not necessarily church folk.
Yeah, because they want to get advice from somebody different.
Yeah, I mean, trust me.
Yes.
Just when you read the letter, you know they ain't saved or they backslide or something.
Yeah, something, but hey, they prefer to get their counseling from a pastor.
God bless you, child.
Sometimes you know, pastors have this connection, really. Mm-hmm. You know, sometimes people may say, oh, you know, I'm going to a judge or I'm going to a psychic. You know, you have people still go to psychic reader, you know. But some just prefer to talk to the pastor because pastor coming from the word.
Yeah,
and they need godly advice.
That's right.
You know, so, hey, thank you guys so much.
Thanks for chiming in.
Yes.
So here's the letter we have today, all right? I have been with my boyfriend for 5 years. So that's about time to get married in your world.
Yeah.
Right? Because you said 5 years and then you can do it.
Right.
Right?
6.
You move, Pastor Henry, you keep
It's
on.
always 6.
You're always extending.
Always 6. Ask Sister Salma. She will remember.
You know you're going to be 60 soon.
Always 6.
So 5 years, the dating.
Yes.
You know, that's longer than most marriages these days.
That's true. That's true. Yes.
So boyfriend for 5 years. We don't live together.
Okay.
So no shack up. I don't blame you, girl. Don't blame you. No shacking up.
That sound good.
Don't shack up. Why would a man buy what he got for free? I'm just you look bewildered.
Brother Robin said 5 years is good enough.
Good enough, Brother Robin?
I thought you said 2.
Brother Robin?
How did you get to 5 and you said 2 before?
Yeah, 5 years. 5 years is good enough, Brother Robin.
6 years is perfect.
All right. So she's dating this guy for 5 years. They don't live together. Nor do we have any children. So she's telling me that they're at least doing doing things. They don't have any babies yet, but them. You see, so that's when you read the letter, you can read between the lines, right? Because baby, she would need to explain the fact that there's no babies unless they
How
were.
you gonna want babies and you're not married? Him not married to you.
There's a lot
Anyway,
of there's
but
a lot
keep
of women.
going.
There's a lot of women who do that because they think that baby's gonna get the ring.
Yes. Wait on the ring first.
It don't work, child.
Yes.
Yes, Sister Master, Sister Pastor Henry, I love you, but 6 years. All right.
Oh Lord.
All right, so she said, we don't have any children. We have 3 grown kids from previous marriages, so they're both divorcees. Okay, maybe that's why they're not rushing to get married.
Okay.
Okay. Now, here is her problem, and this is the first. This is probably the first time I've had this one. She said he's been a smoker since he was very young, and when we got together, he said he would like to quit. Well, it hasn't happened. As a child of an addicted alcoholic, I understand how difficult quitting can be. Luckily, my father quit cold turkey 20 years ago and never relapsed. I do not want to further with the smoker. I guess I don't want to go any further with the smoker.
Right.
The smell of stale tobacco is unappealing, and it is not exactly a breath freshener, and the health consequences are dire.
Yes.
Okay, am I within my rights to put my foot down? I brought up quitting this week in response to him lamenting that he looks aged beyond his years, which is true. He became very defensive and made me seem like a monster for asking for a real timeline about quitting. He struggled with anxiety and thinks, and I think that trying to quit would send him over the edge. I would be the one pushing him. So how do I navigate further? This is a good letter. I like this letter.
Yes.
Let's first of all talk about the problem.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So you're with a man for 5 years, and he's a smoker.
And that wasn't.
He's a
that was not a secret.
No, when you come into the relationship, though,
Yes, that's
she
it.
said, "I like you, baby, but I can't handle the smoking."
Yes.
Okay. Because what smokers don't understand is that your mouth stink.
Yeah, and you're cutting your life short. Just look at the number.
No. Let's start with just the mouth stink part.
Yes.
Because let me tell you, don't care how much mint you chew. You understand what I'm saying? That thing come through your nose, through your skin. You understand? I'm telling you. You ever dated a smoker?
No. Never. I would not talk to what if I know somebody.
But you have been close to one where you can smell.
My dad was a smoker.
Aye.
My dad.
When them talk to you, they smell
smoked.
it, every breath they
He
breathe.
smoked, but he always have a chew stick in his mouth.
Him can chew all he want.
No.
Till
I-
what?
seriously, I've never smelled his mouth really. You know, like have that odor.
You can't
But
smell
I
like your
know,
father.
but I know he smoked marijuana.
Bush.
Yes, that's what he smoked.
So, furthermore, the woman says, when we come into the relationship, you said you would quit. Right?
Yeah, you
that I believe was a criteria for her going into the relationship because she established that she didn't like it
Yes.
in the first place.
And he
you
said that
said,
you would.
okay, baby, I would deal with it.
Yes.
Okay, 5 years later, no luck.
Yes.
And she has tolerated the bad breath, right? She hates the smell of it. Can you imagine going to bed with somebody and turning your head the other way
And it's
because you don't even want him to blow him breath on you?
no, I wouldn't want that.
Exactly.
I would not want that.
And that's exactly what this woman is living through.
Yeah. Well, she don't have to. Thank God she didn't get married yet,
And she have no babies.
and she have no babies, so there's
Right.
no ties.
There's no ties.
Yes.
Okay.
But
What about?
the only thing is,
Which part?
she's holding on to. She don't want to be the one to push him over the edge because he's suffering from some anxiety. That is why he smokes so much. Well, that's not her.
She didn't say that's
not
why
her-
he smokes.
Yeah.
He said he had that problem.
Yeah.
So whether smoking helps, I don't know.
It don't help at all.
Okay.
I think if he care about her that much,
So she said two things about it.
mm-hmm.
She said two other things really.
Yeah.
Was that one is that he is aging faster
Yes,
than normal,
of course.
right? And he's complaining, looking in the mirror, saying, "Oh, smoking age you." Listen, I kid you not. Okay,
Wrinkles.
I'm in my
All
50s,
over
y'all.
you.
I'm
Yeah.
in my 50s. Okay? I'm in my 50s. I ain't got no secret to that. I know young bird.
Right.
Okay? And I see people who I went to school with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And they look like they could be from my father's age.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
So smoking really does take a toll on your body.
Yes, it does.
And then there's the health benefit, the health problem that comes.
Cut your lifespan
Well,
short.
not just people, but people around you,
Yeah.
because the people around you oftentimes have to take in secondhand smoke.
Yes, and that's the problem too. Because a lot of people die from secondhand smoke. A lot of people have lung cancer
From second, they have
smoke.
never smoked.
They
in
have
a-
never smoked, but they have people around them who smoke.
right.
And I think they are selfish,
Selfish.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 years is a lot of time for him to work on quitting.
Yes.
So
I think she need to show him that she's serious.
she
she
got to
need
put her
walk.
foot down.
Yeah.
She got to put her foot down. Now, as far as I'm concerned, my argument would be, look, ain't got nothing to do with love,
Yeah.
okay? Not the way you think of it.
Right.
In fact, it has everything to do with love.
Yes.
So like oxymoron,
Like
right?
she love herself.
Because I love myself,
Yes.
and I care about you, and I can see that you're destroying your body, and I'm not going to let you destroy me in the process.
Exactly.
Okay? So if you're not willing to do something about it, like seriously,
Mm-hmm.
okay,
Then he don't love you.
then I don't need to be in this relationship.
Yes.
And so I think, sweetheart, okay, that is listening from Pennsylvania, I think that it is not unreasonable for you to put your foot down and to create a timeline. I think anytime you plan to do something, you should put a timeline on it. Timeline help you to get somewhere.
Well, she gave him 5 years.
She gave him 5 years.
Yes.
But if she wants to give him a second chance,
Mhm.
and said,
See,
look,
that's why I told you 6.
yeah,
You see, when you put the 6 years, once you get to that and you don't see what you were looking for, then you know.
you put him
Run.
on wind up.
Run, Forrest, run. If he can take 6 years to clean up his act,
You're running from or you're running to?
run from, I'm running, and I'm not looking back.
So the point here, though, is that in this situation, self-preservation is first love.
Yes.
The Bible says you love others as you love yourself.
Yes.
That means love must begin with you,
Yes.
right? So if you have a man who is doing things that is harmful to himself and can be harmful to you, and you try to address it, and you're not married, you don't have children, this is just a courtship,
Mm-hmm.
that's saying to you that this marriage or this relationship is not worth pursuing. It's not what you want. It's not what you need.
Mm-hmm.
So you have every right to address it. You have every right to talk to him about it. You have every right to demand of him what he promised you when you went into the relationship.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
And I think it's quite okay if he don't want to quit. And I wouldn't worry about his
No.
I wouldn't worry about his anxiety issue.
No.
That's not for you to worry about. A lot of people get into a relationship and don't get out of it because they're worried about what's going to happen to that
yeah.
person. You can't. That's not something
And
you
then
can't
they're going to
decide.
hold you accountable. No.
You can't.
They
You can't hold yourself
yeah.
accountable for somebody else's problem.
Exactly.
Okay? There's a lot of ways, professional ways to deal with anxiety and to get help in that area. And you can sit into something that makes you unhappy.
Yes.
Then the both of you going to have anxiety. Recently there's a famous Nigerian worship minister
Mhm.
that was killed by her husband.
Yeah.
Okay, and and the pastor was the pastor was talking about, how he was working with them and problems that they had, and that the wife did not let him know about the abuse. They come to church every Sunday, acting like everything is normal, and the few people she confided in, she begged them on their knees, please do not say anything. Do not say anything. Please promise me, swear to me, that you will never say anything to anybody. He's gonna change. I'm gonna pray for him. He's gonna change, and eventually, he killed it. So, you in a relationship that don't fit your bill? Run, like Sister.
Run, Forrest.
Yes. I say
Run
go
for the
for it.
border. Yes. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he should love her enough to say, you know what, this woman deserves my time with her,
Yeah.
and I can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
Cutting my lifespan short.
Yeah.
So because smoking does cut your lifespan
It
short.
does.
My
really
father
does cut your
died in
life-
his late 40s.
Can you
Yeah,
believe that?
late 40s? Yeah.
A young man.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Ready for another letter?
Yes.
All right. All right. I'm currently in a relationship that is approaching 7 years, the 7-year mark.
Mm-hmm.
We dated in our 20s and rekindled in our 40s. That's a no. Let me tell you something. I am yet to find a couple that were dating back when they were in their 20s and the early 20s, and then when they get old, they get back together, and it worked. What happened, Pastor Henry, is that a lot of time people have this fantasy and this love and expectation that they felt. 20 years from where you were is a total different game.
20 years? Yeah.
20
That's-
years, the
is a
person
long
the person you dated 20 years ago is not the same person. No, let me tell
carrying
you,
so much. I mean, so
it
many
is
baggages.
not the same person. They got all the garbage I picked up along the way.
Yes.
They don't look like they used to look.
Oh yeah.
On-
Shape
on the-
change.
Trust me, when they
Form
undress, it's
change.
not the same.
Yes.
Okay, the attitude change.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, their expectations change.
Mm-hmm.
So many changes that take place in that person's life, and this fantasy that you have that this person that you used to love and it was so when we were in high school we're so forget it. It's not the same.
Maturity kick in.
If you get back, you're gonna get out.
Yes.
It's listen. It's sometimes it's better for you to just leave it in your head and just die with it as a fond memory, because you're gonna just go back and spoil it.
That's sad.
You understand?
Sad.
You're just gonna go back and spoil it.
Better you just stay friend.
Just stay friends.
Yes.
Yes. Don't bother with the get back thing. Rekindle after 40 years. We live together, but I'm afraid we're growing apart. Of course.
Two different person.
Of course. The little excitement about getting back together is done.
Yes.
Hello. Hello. I mean, homeboy don't have it like he used to.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
20 years after? Nope.
No.
Nope.
No.
yes.
He don't care like that now, sweetie. Okay? He got all kind of issues.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, we're growing apart. Due to health issues in your 40s, I don't work.
Okay.
And so he works second shift. I cry easily and have always been an emotional person.
Okay.
Stressful.
Yeah. She put in a
Overly
lot of
too
stress.
much stress. First
Too
of all,
much stress for him. Man with 2 jobs.
man come back into your life, pick up your old self, sick.
Yes.
Okay?
And the only thing you can do is cry.
Yeah, I'm just emotional.
Sister. Sorry. to say.
Stressful.
That's too much baggage for the man.
Too much stress. So she said, I'm just an emotional person. When there are disagreements, we can usually work it out. My problem is I think about the discussion later and have more to say or ask. That is the most annoying thing you can do to a man.
First of all, the man think, hey, all is well.
When the man finished the conversation, he come and give you time.
But
But by the way,
one track.
let's give him credit.
One track.
Let's give him credit. He sit down and when they issue, they work it out.
Yeah.
Now, after the argument is finished and they think that it's finished working out, she go back. Obviously, she don't have nothing to do because she don't
That's
work.
what I was gonna say. She have to go back and think
Too
about
much
the
time to think. Too much time to think. And you go back and think about everything. So now all of a sudden you come up with something else. now.
Yes, so she come out with detail.
A new answer.
You know.
Okay?
yes.
Or maybe,
She
okay.
rationalize
Every
everything.
word. Every sentence.
All right, let's hear what he says. Okay, but he said this, but you know.
But wait a
that's
minute.
no,
Wait.
I don't like this. I think you should have done that way. Why didn't you know? So that's a lot of baggage.
Antagonize
Yes,
the man.
yes.
That become antagonizing.
Yes, Naomi, that was her job.
Yeah. To antagonize the man.
Lord have
So
mercy.
so now she go back. She said, I think it over again after the argument is done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? All right? So my problem is I think about the discussion later and have more to ask or say. He then tells me that we have to talk about it, that we have already talked about it.
Yes.
And he's not going to discuss it again.
Yes.
He says, I overanalyze everything.
Mm.
It's not that. I just have another question. Something.
All right. So the problem is
Talk to me. Pastor Henry, talk to me.
the problem is with her.
What is the problem?
They were in a heated conversation, and you know, some people are going to a heated conversation and they feel like, hey, I want to talk about this right now.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and they talk about it right now because the conversation is hot.
Yes?
But they have a saying: you're not supposed to heat the rice when it's hot. You must wait until it cool.
Depends on what you're eating with.
Even if a white rice. You know, because you will be able to deal with it in a different way. You're not hungry, she's not angry. You guys can sit down and listen to each other. When you do stuff in anger, then you know it's not gonna, some things not gonna come out well, some things some people not gonna listen, or sometimes things said but it's not done in the right way. So things left undone.
So she go and think about it.
So here she is. You didn't say fully. I guess he said certain things, and it wasn't, it wasn't simmer with her.
Okay.
You understand? So because it wasn't simmer with her, she said, you know what? I have to think about this. This not right. So she go to bed and she's thinking, and the conversation is going on in her head, and the conversation goes on when he went to work, and he's thinking, hey, I'm done with this. We got somewhere, and it's all said and done. Final. And she's home because she don't work. He have 2 jobs, and she's home thinking,
And he's at work working.
from the beginning of the conversation, what he said,
Every
what
word.
she said, and she remember every word that
Every
he
tone.
says, everything, how he
Uh-huh.
said it, the way how he look, all of that. She's just going through and
She's analyzing the conversation.
yes.
Yes.
And have detail. So
Uh-huh.
here he come home and feel like wifey is good. Everything is all right.
And she have more questions.
And she have more questions.
There are more questions
Problem.
than answers.
problem. You have an argument, you talk, don't even talk about it in the heated of the argument. You said, you know what, can we deal with this another time?
Mm-hmm.
That simply means in the back of his mind, you already said to him that you're going to deal with it another time. And that's what he hold on to. Because man have one track
First
mind.
of all, whichever, we have a big old track though.
Yes. One.
So here's the thing. My thing is, okay, And I applaud this guy because there's a lot of men who are not, willing
They don't hold conversation.
to have conversation
Yes.
with issues. So this man is willing to have a conversation. Okay. But when you have a conversation, and in his mind, his destination is a resolution.
Yes.
Okay. So you have a conversation, you bring up what you want to bring up, then we go back and forth and we talk about it. And okay, we done. Okay, good. Then after I'm going to do my 2 jobs and you later home. And you sit there and think about all the stuff you think about, and I get home and you come up with that argument again, you're looking for trouble.
Yeah.
You are looking for trouble. First of all, I tired and I'm likely hungry and I've already dealt with your situation
Yeah, because you're emotional.
and I don't have no more time to deal with that. Okay? Now you have to go figure something out. You're going to get everything out the first time?
Yeah.
Or anything else that you get the second time, you're going to keep it to yourself. Because there is no way that you can ask this man to continue. Because when he finishes with this conversation again tomorrow, you're going to come up with another one.
Yes, because
And
he's going to say something that not settle right.
He's got
You
to
understand?
live. He's got to live. Then you know what's going to happen. He's going to start come home late from work.
Yes.
Okay?
He don't want to come
You don't
home.
want to come home, then you're going to
At
come
all.
home when you're sleeping. He find all kind of reasons. He have to work overtime. Stop playing brethren.
Yeah, he said
car
to
breakdown. Because he don't want to have no conversation. He just tired.
Yeah.
Women, don't make your man tired. Don't let them be afraid to come to the house. Okay? Because you always got some whining to do. You understand what I'm saying? Women must deliberately learn how to close matters. You know, women have this bad attitude. They're like computers, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a bad thing to leave all your computer screens running.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best thing to shut down the computer at night.
Mm.
Women don't shut down the computer. You know what they do?
Minimize it.
They just minimize the screen. So if you look at the bottom of the woman's screen,
Hey.
it's everything from last year,
Conversation.
everything from the year before. She have all of them.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
She got all of them lined
And
up.
anyone is about to pop up
And
anytime.
if you okay, no problem. I can click on the screen right now. Let's go.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you
remember?
You thought it was done.
You remember?
You
remember
thought
what you
it
did?
was done.
Yep.
It wasn't
And
done.
then that's how you end up in the suitcase.
And then that's how you end up in my office or in the judge's or in the judge's chamber. Listen,
Yes.
listen. Life is too short.
Yeah.
You know, the scripture says, where does fighting and all these things come from? James chapter 4. It said, look at the reason why we fight so much because everybody wants to have their own way.
Yeah, that's it.
Selfishness. My way.
Yeah.
It's my way is right, yours is wrong. You said that, you didn't say this. This is what you're supposed to have said. And you just go on and on and on and on. And people don't live in peace.
Yes.
You know, people want to live in peace. You know when you go home? I can tell you.
You just want
Let me
tranquility, man.
Listen,
Gee.
let me talk for all
Yes.
the men. Okay? You see when a man get home from work, him don't want no wife. Him
Who
don't
said
want no dog. Him don't want you know what that husband want to do when he get home?
Just
He want to
Have a
go
ha moment.
he want to go in his nutting box and stay there for a while.
so you all you do
He's
is
got to
just
go
take
in
out
there
a line.
and he's got to allow to recalibrate.
Yes.
He don't want to hear about your problems. He don't want to deal it right now.
Selfish.
He don't want no romance.
Selfish.
He's got to recalibrate, man.
Yes, but he can recuperate. But the wife is home and she's waiting. She's waiting for. Listen,
Yeah.
she's waiting for her king to come home.
Well,
and
king is here.
and the king show up and is like, move out of my way.
No, the king must know.
What?
The king must know what the king must know. The wife must know what the king needs are.
Yes.
Right now, he come home, he tired. The
How you doing, honey? First of all, she asked
honey,
the
you ready
question,
to eat?
How you doing?
Take off him shoes. Sit down. Let me take off your shoes. Right?
But so he kick off him shoes.
No,
right
no,
there
no,
at
no,
the
no,
doorway
don't let him
first.
kick it. Don't let him kick it off. Tell him sit down and you take them off. Okay? You take them off. One, you take them off, okay, and say, okay, go put up your foot. Put your foot on this, baby. Rest your leg, and you take the shoes and you put them in the closet. Then you come out, you wash your hand in the bathroom, and you come out and say, baby, you ready to eat? Okay. Then you go, you set the table, you put the knife and fork. Make sure you put the knife and the fork, okay? And find out what he want to drink. So you're ready to eat. Make sure you warm it up nice, okay? And then let him come sit down and eat.
Yes.
Okay.
You
And then,
feed him
and
real
then
good.
while you eating, you rub him shoulder.
Yes.
Okay. You rub him shoulders.
Yes.
Okay. Relax the man.
Okay.
You understand? You see? And then when him soon done, you go in and you run the hot water. Okay. You run the hot water, and when you run the hot water, you go back out and you take up the plate because him just finished eat, and you tell him go and get him soak, and then. When him done soak, then he's all yours.
Just remind him around the table. This is not for free.
Oh, where my brothers at, man? Where my brothers at? Where my
Once
brothers
he's
at?
around the table and he's eating.
You see how the women them silent?
Yes.
Where my brothers at? Dandre, where you at? Where the brothers at?
Dishana.
I just cool the thing. I mean, sure.
Brother Forbes was on. I don't know if he's still on, but I know. Just make sure.
Tell
I can
it.
rub the feet, but
Tell
just
it.
make sure this is not for free. You better be ready. This kind of situation is not for free. Okay?
No. Look at ladies, no. Ask me what world I live in. Okay? What world I live in? I live in the real world.
Yeah.
Listen. If wives were doing that and their husbands were coming home and feeling like they were king, every wife would be treated like a queen.
Yes, and then she go in the bathroom, run the water. You took your shower and you go straight to bed. And she come out and she washing the dishes, cleaning up the kitchen. And then when you reach in, she fall asleep.
No.
That's
Let me
what
explain.
happen.
No,
You
let me
fall
explain
asleep.
to you.
Then that's what happens.
Pastor Henry.
When she's in the
Let-
kitchen, make breakfast and she
let
have
me-
fling all the plate them all over the place.
Let me explain to you.
Yes.
This is how it works. If he have the shower and he's not ready and he has to go to take a nap, you must be smart and understand that he is doing you a favor. When he go and take a nap, he is refilling his tank. Okay?
Pastor.
You let him sleep for a little while. You watch the news. And then you come in the room and make a whole heap of nice.
Pastor Stephen. Pastor.
And he'll be up
Pastor,
and ready to
yeah,
anoint you in Jesus' name.
Oh Lord.
That's
Sister
real.
Danica.
That's real talk, Sister D. If you treat your husband like that, him can't
Well,
wait to come home.
Yes,
He'll be
you see
home
what
early.
You see what Sister Danica said?
What?
Wife work too.
No, matter about the wife, the home.
Oh, this has to be the wife home.
Yeah.
She don't have nothing to worry about.
No.
But what
time
about,
the home?
how do you address the ones? Because I know this lady right now is saying that she's an emotional person and she's home. And the only thing that the man can hear is crying in his ears when he come home.
I know.
So definitely he wouldn't want to
I
come
wouldn't
home.
want to go home.
Yes, he wouldn't want to come home. So he stop and he plays domino. He got his fix outside already. So when he reach home, he don't want to hear nothing or see anything. Just shower, eat, go to bed.
She gonna get somebody else to look after her soon.
See? But the thing is, it can't work like that.
Yeah.
It can't work like that. It's two ways.
I know, but it's hard. It's hard to live with that, you know.
Yes.
It's hard to live with somebody who nags you all the time. Scripture talks about that.
Yes.
It's better to be on the top.
Constant dripping.
Yeah, it's better
On
to
a
be on the,
rooftop,
it's better
yes.
to be up on a rooftop
Yes.
in the night dew than to be in a house with a woman who just not up.
Yes. So, listen, girls, you hear what Pastor said? 6 years.
His refusal. Let's finish it later. His refusal makes me feel as though things are unresolved. He just downright won't talk about something we have already discussed. Please help me to understand. Well, I hope you understand.
Yes.
There's a reason why, 'cause he finished with it.
Yes.
He already is finished with that.
Yes. You
We,
talk about
we
the
make a decision.
conversation. Yes.
We come down to a finish line, and if you want to go back and come up with another version of that conversation,
It's up to you.
that's it. He's not going to talk, girl. He don't want to talk about it again. He can't talk about the same thing every day. He is called a man. His brain don't work like that. It's not like you're a woman. You take up the phone and call every girlfriend in your phone book and give the same conversation. A man don't work like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also, what you have to understand, I think
A
she's
real
coming
man, that
from
is.
a selfish point of view. She's just thinking about herself.
And the
how
man
she
looking
feel.
after you all
And
day,
is,
man.
You know,
You
remember,
working 2 jobs looking
Yes.
after you. Cut the brother a break.
Yes.
Cut the man a break.
Stop with the nagging.
If he gives you time and you talk about something,
Yes.
let it be that.
Yeah.
Whatever the result is, if you agree to it, you
Yes.
agree to it.
Yeah.
Don't make us say, well, I agree, but now that I think about it, I don't agree anymore. Come on.
Yeah.
Cut the brother a break. Cut the brother a break. Okay?
Trouble.
Is a man need a break? He come from work and tired and he looking after you. You can't.
7 years in the relationship, she's supposed to know him
You,
by now.
you can't look after
Yes.
yourself. He's
Yeah.
looking after you, and you're still coming with your argument every day.
So she need you.
You know, yes. If you have some, I think she has some emotional problems.
Yes.
And probably she needs to understand that the man can't fix her emotional problem.
Yeah.
And that a lot of people don't understand. Sometimes you get to the relationship and you think that your spouse is going to be able to fix your problem. He can't fix your
and
problem.
He can't fix everything.
If you're not happy in yourself, a relationship will make you happy.
All right.
Okay? We'll take a break. When we come back, more story.
Hey.
Are you facing a relationship crisis? Don't know what to do next? Call our family counseling office and get the help you need today. 954-533-8187. 954-533-8187.
Help me mend my broken heart. I just wanna live again.
Is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path.
Join me, Pastor Steve, every Wednesday evening for Life in the Word. Every Wednesday evening at 7:30 p.m. Every Wednesday evening for Life in the Word. With yours truly, Pastor Steve. I look forward to seeing you.
There right beside me, thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path.
The dawn of a new era is here.
The dawn of a new age.
A future without boundaries.
Without boundaries. A future
Where everything is possible.
without limits. Full of love and wonder. So, explore, create, revoke your limits. Exceed your potential. The future is here.
New Season Worship Center, located at 4660 North University Drive. Welcome to a brighter future. For more than 12 years, Prestige Music Center has served this community, laying a solid musical foundation for some of South Florida's top musicians, singers, and producers. Start your journey today. We start children as early as 3 years old. 954-990-7460 or visit prestigemusiccenter.com.
I want you to fix me, Lord. Hey, oh, Lord, fix me.
Tune in every Wednesday morning at 9 o'clock for Ask the Pastor. Yes, where we take your question, your letter, and give you life-changing answers.
Amen.
Ask the pastor
Ask-
every Wednesday morning at 9.
A.M.
And we're inside that segment.
Yes.
We're in that segment. We're inside that segment where we asking the pastors, and then it was the pastor, not the pastors now.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So let's take another letter. All right. All right, ladies. All right, ladies are coming through for me today. My boyfriend is 60, and he has an autoimmune disease. He is dependent on oxygen and suffer a great deal. He can drive, walk, and care for himself, although I insist in his care quite a bit. I was invited to take a trip with my daughter and my sister to London next month for a week. And he doesn't want me to go. I won't say why. Other than he is frustrated because he can't travel. He would never want to go on a girl's trip to London. He actually told me, if you really love me, you wouldn't go. I responded, if you really love me, you'd be happy for me to go with my family and enjoy myself for the week. Pastor, I cook and clean for him every day.
Yes. Sister need a break.
I am the breadwinner and I pay for everything. I treat him like a king. What should I do? Go!
Yes.
Go to London!
It's selfish.
Go to...
I agree. Selfish.
Manipulative.
And not only manipulative, but is insecure.
Yeah, that's true. Well,
That's his problem.
well, men get insecure. One, he's in age.
Yes, he's 60, but 60 is not old.
I know, but he's 60 sick.
Yes.
So in men, and if you have a young, vibrant wife,
Right.
and you are, not doing well yourself,
I understand that.
they get insecure.
Yeah, but whether she go away or stay, if she want to do something, she's gonna do it. He just have to trust her enough to know, hey, she need a break too.
And she's going with her daughter and her
She's
sister.
going with her daughter and her sister, and I think she need that break. Mental.
I mean, every
She
day
has-
she's taking
she-
care of you.
yes.
She's a breadwinner of the house.
Yes.
And for you, but just because you can travel,
Yes. She deserved that trip. I think it's very selfish about, trying to manipulate her and say,
There's
oh,
a lot
if
of
you
men-
love
there's-
me.
you know,
Yes,
there's a lot of
course
guys-
she
you
love
know-
you. She love you enough to stay with you and take care of you.
your sick self.
Yes.
Yeah. I had a friend who married a woman, and he got sick, and she divorced him right away.
Oh, because that's not what she
He got a
bargained for?
stroke, and she divorced him right away. She said, I ain't not going to put myself to care of no sick man. I ain't married for that. And she divorced him.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
This is not a heresy. This is a know for fact.
Right.
Left him. He got a stroke shortly after the marriage, and she said, nope,
Well, you
not
do
gonna do
have
it.
some young woman that says this is not what I bargained for.
Yeah, but
She
she's
married
take care
to
of
you.
him.
She married to you with a lot of things. She married to you, when you're rich, and you lost that money, and some people left.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that woman left men for, and man left woman for.
Right.
But still, I think he's selfish. He need to give her a break. She need to take that time off, to just to recoup. I think.
But I think it says something more than that, though.
Yeah.
Okay, I definitely agree. I think this woman should take this trip,
Yeah.
and I think this man should allow this woman to take the trip.
Yeah.
I think what it does highlight is that he has some issues, and here's the thing.
He don't have to be by himself, even though he have issues.
I know,
I mean,
but
family
here's the
member
thing.
can stay
Here is the
with
thing.
him.
This is what we often overlook. We often overlook the subtlety of mental issues.
Yeah.
And we kind of sometimes push them away as,
Nothing,
just
really.
yeah, or just
Yeah,
nothing, or
it's
he's
nothing.
just selfish
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever. But it may mean that the level of insecurity, could drive him into depression
Yes.
and those other things.
That's true.
So he may need maybe he have not accepted his situation.
Yes.
That his wife has to look after him.
Right. Or maybe the way how he treated her, if he like, you know, maybe she's gonna go and don't come back. Or you know, you never know. A lot of things go on in people's mind.
Yeah.
But I think she loved him enough to take care of, you know, to take care of him and I mean care about him from head to toe.
Yeah.
You know, because she's still the breadwinner.
Right.
You know, and she said this is just something that she wants to do with her daughter and her sister. And he feel insecure about she leaving.
Right.
You know, maybe she felt like maybe somebody gonna influence her of, you know, maybe leaving, or she can hold conversation outside of him.
Right.
You know, because he sound like a very, you know, manipulative.
Like I said,
you
I
know,
mean, it does highlight that he
yes.
may need some
Yes.
counseling for himself.
Yes.
Because he needs to accept some things and to become comfortable and be at peace with himself. I think a reasonable thing to do is for her to be allowed to go on this trip without feeling bad
Yes.
about going. You can take care of yourself.
I mean,
it's
this
only
is
a week.
And
It's a
and
week.
This is just a boyfriend, because she said a boyfriend. She
Yeah,
didn't say
but-
her husband.
Yeah, but at that
I mean, that's
age-
a lot of responsibility for, you know.
But
for
at that
someone.
age, you know, at that age, she's 60-year-old woman don't get man overnight, you know.
Well,
Pastor Henry.
listen, 60-year-old and no sick, a good body that. Rocking body.
Well, maybe she's not looking for that. Maybe she's looking
Yes.
for companionship.
Yeah, but
I don't
I'm
know
just
why.
saying.
I don't know why she got into it.
He's
Maybe,
a boyfriend.
or maybe he was rocking when they stepped in.
Hey, you never know.
You know?
Yeah.
And she's just a good girl like that. So,
Yes.
yeah.
So, hey, listen, my thing is go on your trip.
Go on the trip.
Yes.
Yeah.
And get somebody to stay with him. You know, if he's insecure about being by himself or he's afraid of being by himself, you know,
Yeah.
you get somebody to stay with him for that week.
Yeah.
You know, so you can go and just
She
have
needs.
that
She needs.
tranquil time.
She needs
alone.
a mental.
Yeah.
She needs it for herself.
Yeah.
So go on the trip, sweetheart. He'll get over it. When you come back, he'd be glad you come back.
Exactly. Let
Yeah.
him miss you for a few days.
He's not gonna leave.
He ain't going nowhere. And
Who gonna look
just
after
take
him?
his oxygen.
Look. No, Sister Jasmine.
going
Yes, Sister
nowhere.
Jasmine talking about, yes, Pastor Henry, both 60 and what you said, 60 and 60 and
body
not
right.
sick.
Yes.
Body's still right.
Body's still right.
Jesus. It's a good thing we have this show. A good thing we have this show this time of the day. Kids are in school.
I know.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. You ready for another letter? We get a few letters today. We can take another one real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, we?
Yeah, well, why not? Why not?
So we
Okay.
settle on this. She should go on the trip.
Yes.
Definitely. Okay. All right. I have a dear old friend whose company I enjoy. She's one of those very stylish women who wears a lot of perfume. I have a hunch she bathes in it.
Aye.
Loses lotion next and then spread all over again.
Aye.
You can smell her coming from 10 feet away. She may not realize it, but everybody notices. How can I tell her without her feeling being hurt? Her feelings being hurt? How can I tell her without her feelings being hurt is the issue. I consider pretending I'm allergic by having a sneeze fit when I'm near her. I value her friendship, which is why I keep my mouth shut. Any advice?
If you have a friend and you can't talk to the friend or say something to the friend, then something is wrong with that friendship. If he's allergic to perfume and the friend is wearing perfume that he's allergic to, then and he can't talk to the friend, then what about that friendship?
Not saying that they're allergic. They're saying that they pretend because it's just too much.
Yes, he pretend as if it's not bothering him, but it's bothering
What
him.
is too much perfume? What is too much perfume?
I don't know. I don't know.
You wear a lot of perfume?
I wear my perfume. I love wearing perfume, and I really never have any complaint. Anybody complain to me. Only thing I don't do is when I'm going to work, like on a nursing job or stuff like that. I don't wear perfume because some of the time, you have some of the patient, they are allergic to,
Certain
the
smells.
smell. Yes. So I can't wear perfume.
So
those
you just
strong.
wear a fresh.
Right.
Okay.
But you have people that is definitely allergic to perfume. And if you can't,
Didn't know that.
yes, you have people who are allergic to perfume. They can't be around. I mean, it really messed up their sinus, mess up everything, and just like, I'm allergic to bleach.
Okay.
You
So,
know,
so perfume, you're saying should be used in moderation.
yes.
Okay.
And if you around
So
people
maybe it is not that she bathed in it. Maybe it's just that the type of her perfume she
It's
used
strong.
is really strong.
yes. Yes.
Like maybe she uses, maybe she uses perfume oil, which is the actual oil
Yes, yeah.
from which they make the perfume,
perfume, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So maybe she's using the perfume oil, and maybe she's rubbing the oil on her body, and that is extremely
Yeah, and
a high
and,
smell.
and some perfume oil you don't want to smell. Oh my, some of them not good.
Mm.
Really, really not.
You
good.
mean it needs to be mixed with
Stink.
something else
Yes,
to calm it
you know,
down.
you
All right.
can't mix it. So
Ooh.
so maybe you need
So
to
she-
you need to let her know.
So she smells to smell somebody coming. No, it's one thing to smell somebody pass,
yeah.
but to smell somebody coming. Because I've smelled people. I passed by people. Okay, all right, and I've passed by two kind of people.
Yeah.
I've passed by people who smell nice.
Yes.
Okay, and you go by them and it's just this nice refreshing smell that follows.
Yeah.
And you go like, oh, that smell really good.
Yeah.
And then you pass by somebody else who either have a combination of dirty shirt
And
and
dirty
perfume, or
skin.
dirty skin and perfume.
yeah.
That, my dear child,
Mm,
is a bad combination.
Yes. Yes. Definitely.
You put on perfume on dirty clothes
Yes.
or on thing and think you smell good.
Yeah.
The sweat still come through that perfume,
Oh yeah.
and the
that-
combination make it really
And you're
bad.
not supposed to put perfume on your clothes either.
Mm.
You're not supposed to be, spraying it on your clothes because it can damage the material.
Okay,
So
there you go.
really,
Yeah, you're supposed to perfume when you come out the shower
yeah.
before you get dressed. Is that right?
Somewhat. Depends.
I think I have the sequence good. No, man.
Depends.
But you
Yeah,
can't do that.
because some perfume wear with the lotion.
Mhm.
Some people wear their perfume with the lotion.
Mhm.
That goes with the perfume. So maybe that's what the man is talking about. Maybe she used a perfume
Too much
oil
and
and
the
the
lotion.
lotion
Yeah,
together.
it's too much.
Yeah,
Okay,
so it was
so
too strong.
okay, so too strong, and it loves you. It's your best friend,
Yeah.
and it bothers you. What do you do? I think there's a principle here.
Yes.
Principle here is honesty is the best
Yes.
policy.
Yes.
Okay, I mean, if I have a friend that I care about, okay, that I spend time with and I enjoy spending time, we have a good relationship, and they do something or there's something about them that makes me uncomfortable or I don't like, or that other people may criticize and laugh about or something like that, I think it's imperative as a friend, as a true friend, to be able to say to my friend, man, bro, what you use, man? I mean, that stuff you have is, and I'm gonna put the positive, man. That stuff you have costs a lot of money, boy. That perfume is strong.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, and he probably gonna end up boasting, yeah, man. This is Gucci. Is there any perfume named Gucci?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Gucci.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
So I didn't do bad.
Doing good.
I
Doing good.
And then we started talking about how, and then you said, yo, dude, you gotta cut down on how much of that you just need a little tit of that, man. You understand? Because I tell you, I mean, it's kind of too strong. So just use a little tit. There's a way you can,
Constructive.
yeah,
Yes.
without making the person feel bad. You can kind of play it up. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's true. Well, or you can just
It's just me instead of I say you wearing too much, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
But instead of
But
saying you
some-
wearing too much, it says
yeah, but sometimes you have to let them know that, hey,
Yeah,
kind of-
but-
because they're
but
gonna
just
be
say- but-
always thinking
But big up the
that
perfume.
you love it.
Yeah, but big
They-
up the perfume. Say, look, man, but it's when it's this strong, it's like
it burn in my nose.
it's like rubbing Vicks to your nose, man.
Yes.
You know
So
what
you
I'm
gotta
saying?
let the person know, because the person may feel like, hey, he love my perfume, so I'm gonna.
No, I
keep
love it. I
wearing
love it if you calm it down.
Yes, but
Yes, too
but
much.
then you don't want to say it in that way,
Exactly.
because they're gonna find it offensive, maybe,
No,
or
exactly.
stuff like that. So you have to
Yeah.
be careful when it comes to
Yeah.
friendship.
Yeah.
You have to be careful. The Bible says we must minister truth.
Cause you know what they're gonna
with
say in love, and
Yeah.
somebody gonna say, "Oh, I jealous, him jealous, I jealous, she
Yes,
jealous over me,
yes.
over me." They want to say you're jealous because you're wearing what you get El Dorado.
Yeah. Lord, yes. Oh Lord.
Okay, there you go. I gave you back one.
Yes, 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 yes.
Estelada. Okay, all right.
Estelada.
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 Okay, okay.
El Dorado.
El Dorado
I
furniture.
remember. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
El Dorado is furniture.
Okay. I was close. I was close. I give you back one. I mean, the Sankey and the book. You know what I mean? But anyways.
Mercy.
Honesty is really the best policy, and
Yeah.
I think you have to know your friend, and probably figure the best way to communicate that.
Yes.
Truth.
And it won't offend them.
Communicate truth with love.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
You communicate truth
With love.
with love, and
All
that's
the
that's the
time.
key. There's love. Love covers a multitude of sin, and there's something about, I've said a lot of hard things to a lot of people, but I've said it with love.
Yeah.
And because I've said it with love, it doesn't ruin our relationship. I'm still their friend. I still can be their pastor. You understand? And as a pastor, I've had to say hard things to people. I've got to hold hard conversations.
Yes.
But I say it with love, and people know that it comes from a good place. And so I think a friend, if you're uncomfortable being with the person smelling like that, and if that smell that you have to be in that person's company, and the smell is so much,
Yeah.
is that you have to say it.
Yeah. You should
You have
be
to
able
you have to
say it.
you have to be able to say it. Say at least when they're with you, can you just kind of like,
Kinda tone it down
yes,
a little.
maybe skip one of the things that you're using or something like that. It may just be one of the things.
Yes.
And or like Sister Claudia is saying, just say, look, I'm allergic, man, I can't do it.
Yeah.
And so just because they will if they care for you,
Yes.
Right?
They will understand, and and
there you go.
care for you too.
And so
you care,
at
they
the end of
care.
the day, you reach your goal,
Ah.
and everybody is happy.
Yes.
Homegirls still smell good,
Oh yeah.
and you can survive.
Mm.
Okay. Well, we had about 3 or 4 letters today.
Yeah. 4.
We have 4 letters
4.
today. We covered 4 letters today.
So that's good.
Isn't that something?
That's good.
Yeah, that probably the first.
And I think your fam is happy
Yes.
with the letters, and
Yes.
and
And
the
we learned
answers.
something. And you think about the letters that we learn from them.
Yes.
We learn from them because these are everyday people having everyday experiences, and
Yes.
we have those experiences
Oh,
too.
yeah.
And so it may not be perfume
Mm-hmm.
for you. It may be something else.
Something else.
And
Are
the
you
prin-
cooking?
Yeah, the principle will be the same.
Yeah.
Right? If you don't cook good oxtail, don't cook it. You
Just
understand?
don't eat it
and
from
don't
everybody.
don't pretend that it is nice, because
Don't.
they'll cook it again for you.
No. Hey. If the food don't cook good, just say didn't enjoy it.
Yeah.
Didn't enjoy it. The rice was a little
Yeah.
soft, and
And don't-
I like my rice shelly.
And don't leave the food on the table and then say, I'm just full, me full. No, not full, you're full. Food just terrible.
food don't taste good.
Food not taste good.
Yeah.
Tell me, save space for the dessert.
So I'm waiting
What
for
do you have for
Brother
the
Forbes.
dessert?
I think
What you have for the desert?
Yeah, Brother Forbes said he's
Brother
coming
Fab just
back.
come from Jamaica.
He
He's
said
supposed to
coming
come
back?
carry out
Okay,
and
so
feed me
he,
and all them things.
oh yeah, so
And a
hopefully
plat-
he come with the breakfast.
He might go run with his man. Nah, come now. Brother Fabs. Please. Brother Fabs might as well be Clark.
Brother Forbes, the next time I see you, I'm gonna give you some bookla.
Well, Pastor Henry, as always, it's fun. I always happy to have you on a Wednesday.
Yes.
I've been hanging out with Brittany
Glad to
on a
be here.
Tuesday.
Yes, and she's doing fantastic.
I know. I remember first time you start, boy.
Yeah.
I mean, you should go back and look at some of those 2 years ago videos. That was funny.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
talk about timid. You were timid. Couldn't get a
Oh.
word out of you. Yeah. But anyway.
Sometimes you still can't get a word.
But
Yes.
thank you for coming in. Stephanie, thank you for hanging out with us.
Thank you guys so much.
If you
Thank
can't be honest with your friend, then who can you be honest with? That's true.
Hey,
That's true. Be honest with your friend.
that's true.
You know? All right? Now, remember, we're listener supported radio station. If you enjoyed the broadcast and you think it's useful, you know what to do. Be a blessing to us. The Zelle information is on the screen, 954-536-1821. Cash App, the $ New Season WC. Okay?
Yeah.
Cash App, the $ New Season WC. And if you miss all of that information, you just go to newseasonfm.com. By the way, you should go there every day and listen to the radio. What a radio nice. All the programs on there are so wonderful. We don't always stream everything that you hear is not. We stream the Pastor Steve Show and a couple of the shows, but 24 hours a day we're on there. Okay?
I tell her your cousin.
So anyways. So anyways.
Yes.
We just about run out of time. We want to remind you, it's your last call.
Yeah.
If you don't get tickets today, you probably won't get tickets again.
Yeah.
Okay? It's your last call for those of you who'd like to attend the award banquet. It's going to be so good. Special guest performer Melanie O'Mara, X Factor winner, 2011. I'll be there. I'm going to do some things. I have some other fantastic musicians and people who are going to sing. And we have a fashion show. I mean, the entertainment alone is worth the price of the ticket.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Right. And so I ain't going to say nothing about the bar or anything like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it's great. The meal is going to be fantastic. Dress up pretty. Come out, have yourself a great time. Amen. You owe to yourself to go out on a date. Date yourself if you have to. And come enjoy yourself. Last call today for tickets. After today, we have to close off our numbers. Okay? All right. So anyway, it's great. I want to thank everybody who has been supporting. All the people who have been buying tickets and are going to be there. Thank you so much. You've been wonderful. And I love you and appreciate all of you. Thank you for your support and for standing with us. All right? All right. So anyways, we got to go out of here. Tomorrow morning, tonight
Yes,
is Wednesday.
tonight is Wednesday, so
Am I teaching or are you teaching? Who's teaching
You.
tonight? I'm teaching. Okay, I'm teaching tonight.
So you
I teach tonight Bible study at 7:30. All right.
I think your family looking for you tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good time in the Word. So we'll be back. I'll be back tonight, and don't forget, go to newseasonfm.com and check out the radio station. Play it on your computer, on your phone. Listen during the day. You'll be amazed. You know, the program is so good. I got some stuff on that thing that's gonna bless your heart.
Yes.
And I got some stuff from some relational stuff. It's just on there that's gonna make you laugh, but it's so truth. The truth is so powerful. And so, yeah. So thank you all.
Awesome.
Thank you all. I didn't see Miss Clark. Did Miss Clark run? I think I chased her out.
Maybe she didn't.
Yeah.
No, I think she was on her way to work. Or
Yeah, she was on her way to work. Okay.
So
It's-
thank you guys.
I hope nobody go tell her now how we put her on the bus and she never had a chance to defend herself.
I know.
Yeah. I don't know who invited her, but Lord, I'm in trouble.
Hey, I think it was my sister.
I'm in trouble with Inez. Lord of mercy.
Yeah.
All right, but
thought she
anyway,
was talking to Edith.
we'll catch up again, Inez. All right. Thank you again for coming. You have yourself a blessed rest of your day.
I
All of you
will.
watching, thank you for tuning in to the Pastor Steve Show today. I'll be back. You'll be back.
Yes. Oh,
You'll
Friday.
be back on Friday for Fun Friday, but we have church on Thursday tomorrow.
Yes.
And that's always fun. Good music, amen, and good fellowship. Join me then. All right. Until next time.
Blessings, everyone.
Walk really good.
Yes.
Walk good. Steer the trouble. All right, and don't go play no Shabba and all them things. That's a positive.
Like they said, walk circumspect.
Walk circumspectly.
Yeah.
Yes. God is a good God.
Oh yeah.
And He loves you dearly. All right.
Bless your name, Jesus.
I wish somebody's soul would catch a fire.
Hallelujah.
Catch a fire. Catch a fire, Jesus. I wish somebody's soul would catch a fire. Burn them with it.
so mighty.
Hallelujah.
Prodigal son.
Lord, we bless you in this place.
My God, we love you.
We worship you.
Yes, Lord.
Worship Jesus. Hallelujah.
Jesus.
I wish somebody sold a pitch of fire. Catch a fire. Catch a fire. Jesus. I wish somebody sold a pitch of fire. Burn them with the Holy Ghost. Burn them, Jesus. Burn them with the Holy Ghost. Burn them, Jesus. Burn them with the Holy Ghost.
Jesus, send the fire, make it burn out corruption. Like a volcano in a eruption. Holy Ghost, I give out instruction. In the church, we not a disruption. Put the people under conviction. Set them free from all them addiction. Get saved and dash a prescription. We convert all Muslim to Christian.
Burn them, Jesus. Burn them with the Holy Ghost. Burn them, Jesus. Burn them with the Holy Ghost. I wish somebody sold a pitch of fire. Catch a fire. Catch a fire, Jesus. Somebody sold a pitch of fire. Burn them with the Holy Ghost.
Turn off the fire. The Holy Ghost drop on me. God grace him dash for me. Have the scriptures dash for me. Holy fire it a gash for me. Make it praise you crazy. Holy fire it a blaze me. God power it amaze me. If me dead him will raise me.
Me must have praise right now, make it hyper. Come out me burn it, beef now me lighter. Pan me vigilant like a sniper. Blood Satan, the old viper.
Burn them, Jesus. Burn them with the Holy Ghost. Burn them, Jesus. Burn them with the Holy Ghost. I wish somebody sold a pitch of fire. Catch a fire. Catch a fire, Jesus. Somebody sold a pitch of fire. Burn them with the Holy Ghost.
Watch this, what me do, make Satan run out. Out of bad man, demon come out. Heavy yokes and burden get burn out. We are praised from moon till sun out. Burn the fire and you love the nation. Take the people out of tribulation. Tell the churches no segregation. Get ready for your holy visitation.
Somebody sold a pitch of fire. Catch a fire.